Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Cameron. Coming up next on The Beat Goes On is old friend and Beat Goes On sponsor, Kennedy Garland. Kennedy has a wonderful range of natural health products perfect for us baby boomers. One of those products is Lipronol. Kennedy is here right now to tell us all about it. Kennedy Garland, welcome to The Beat Goes On.
Gerard, thank you for letting me back.
Back from a holiday.
Have you been doing the hula? Did you go to
I was
Hawaii?
doing the hula. Yeah, look, it was a great trip, Kennedy, so I'm back ready into it, and I'm so happy to see you on the show.
But how did you get back in the country? That's what.
Exactly. How did they let me back in? Pacific Jewel, it was wonderful. But good to have you here today, Kennedy. What about your news? Have you been doing anything?
Just the normal, Gerard, keeping busy. I'm involved in Northland Athletics, and I'm trying to learn how to do the javelin. It's not easy. Yeah, frequently I do my run-up, and on the point of throwing, I somehow get the javelin behind my head, and rather than throw it that way, I seem to whack the back. It's no fun.
Now, Kennedy, you're here today because you have a wonderful, fantastic product, Lipronol. This is, well, wonderful for baby boomers. As we age, baby boomers, the joints, we have problems with our joints,
Absolutely.
don't we? And lots of other different problems. And so the first thing we want to know, Kennedy, what is Lipronol?
Gerard, Lipronol is a plankton-based omega-3 with world-renowned accreditation, over 20 published studies. It comes from New Zealand. It only comes from New Zealand.
Isn't that? Wow, I love that. Yeah.
It is. It is.
And it's such a success story overseas, isn't it?
It's a huge success story, Gerard. I think currently sold in 40 countries. The biggest market, believe it or not, is the USA. There it's called Omega XL. And they're getting close to, over 500,000 packs a month. It's absolutely a huge product. And it's the dominant omega-3 product sold now in the USA.
And it's made in little old New Zealand.
Yes, yes. I say plankton-based because it does come from the green lip mussels, but the green lip mussels are filter feeders, and they extract the plankton out of our beautiful, clean, pristine waters around the Marlborough Sounds. And out of those plankton, we get this very, very powerful oil, a lipid oil, which has lots and lots of therapeutic properties. It assists joints, it assists our movement, and as you know, with age, the body doesn't always do what we want it to do. You know, getting out of the car, you know, the door becomes the lever to help us stand up. We're doing our gardening down on our knees, and we stand up and we realise that the framework of our body, which is our skeletal structure, doesn't carry us that well into age.
Yeah, and so a lot of us have got a weight on too, and that just exacerbates it.
Yes, we do. We do. That middle age spread sort of seems to spread everywhere, doesn't it?
Doesn't help.
And it doesn't help. So this product has been clinically shown to assist with our joints, with our movement, even with our breathing, Gerard, because it has properties that just, I won't say it's anti-aging, but it helps us go back and recover some of those things that we used to do.
Remember we used to put the cars into the garage, and guys used to get underneath and with the cans, and they'd lubricate the joints in the car. Is it similar?
Yes, you could think of it as a joint oil.
Yeah. Joint oil for the body.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, except
great.
you don't actually have to. You don't have to actually squeeze it in. Through daily consumption, these little capsules really do help, and they're tiny, so
easy to take. That's the big.
Really small capsules. You hardly notice them. They're easy to swallow, and you can take them with any medication. There's no contraindications, and they're proven. Yeah, they are proven, tested and proven over over a long period of time. Furthermore, Gerard, we've now got a lot of medical support. Many doctors are prescribing it. Many doctors are actually applauding the product. And we've got quite a few stars taking it. Gerard, I think you met Steve Price when you came up to Waipu. After his career with the Warriors, Steve Price actually owned and managed our local Four Square store, and he was a great hit with the locals, and he heard about Lipronol, and he'd been taking it for the best part of 2 years. Sadly, Steve's gone back to Australia after some 13, 14 years here, but he came up with his wife Joanne to say goodbye to me before he left, and he said, Kennedy, I've been back on Lipronol for a month.
And
He
Made a difference.
Yeah, and he said, "I'm on fire.
Wow.
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I need to take product back with me." So he didn't actually fill a suitcase, but he took a considerable amount back with him, back to Australia, so he could keep burning. I suppose keep action.
And speaking of burning, look, as you said before, in America it's marketed. It's called Omega XL.
Yes.
Now let's see what Dr. De Silva. He's fantastic, isn't he? I like this guy. He's got some great things to say about Lipronol. Let's hear what he's got to say.
He applauds it. He really acknowledges how good the product is, Jared.
Hello, my name is Dr. Derek De Silva. My role as a physician is not only to be a healer, but also to be a teacher. And as a radio and TV talk show host for the past 2 decades, I certainly have had the good fortune to be able to spread the message of good health. Since my passion has been trying to integrate more natural therapies into the traditional world of medicine, I must say that I have never come across a product that fights inflammation as effectively as Omega XL. Medical researchers believe that chronic inflammation and the body's response to this inflammation is the underlying cause of many chronic diseases. The word inflammation comes from the Latin word inflammare, which means to set on fire. When we look at inflammation, what you're looking at is a fire that is wreaking havoc in the body. And like any other fire, it does a tremendous amount of damage to everything that's in its path. What Omega XL does very simply is that it puts out the fire. Inflammation can not only cause tremendous discomfort, but more seriously, it can damage and destroy your joints. Inflammation, if not kept in check, can also severely damage the blood vessels in the body. In short, inflammation, if not kept in check, can severely affect your quality of life.
Gosh, he knows that product well, doesn't he?
Yes, and his endorsement, Jared, has been a lot to do with how successful Omega XL has been in the States.
Now, Kennedy, our viewers are thinking, how can I get my hands on this wonderful product? What do I have to do? But have you got a special deal? That's the big deal. We always twist your arm up your back and say, Kennedy, come on, a special deal.
Yeah, Jared wouldn't let me come on the show
without
unless
a special deal.
And we've got a really good special deal. We have an ongoing special deal of 3 packs delivered for $105. Well, we're going to
You're
up
going to
that.
do better, aren't you?
We're going to actually, for that $105, you're actually going to get 4 packets. So
add an extra packet.
Four packets of Lipronol.
Wonderful.
And we're going to give you 1 free packet of CardioMax. Now, CardioMax supports the motor, the heart. Lipronol supports the framework. So
that supports the heart.
This is a great adjunct to Lipronol.
Let's go over it again. 4 of Lipronol and 1 of CardioMax for the normal price. That is, how are you going to make money out of that, Kennedy?
We won't. Yeah. But we're confident that the people who buy it will come back and will start ordering after they've experienced how good it is. So it's the best offer we've ever made on TV. So take this opportunity to really enjoy the benefits of Lipronol and CardioMax.
Now we need a telephone number, and of course a lot of ordering is now done on computers,
yes.
So we need to let the people that take the orders know that it came in through the Beat Goes On.
Yes.
So we've got a little code, so if you go to the computer and it's www.lipronol.co.nz,
yes.
and you can order on that website, can't you?
Yes, order on lipronol.co.nz, and the code you need to use is joints.
Joints.
Simple as that, joints. And if you put that code in,
they'll know it's come from the Beat Goes On.
So all you have to do is take the 3-pack special, put the code in joints, and you will get the 2 extra packs free.
Exactly. That qualifies you to get the 2 extra packs. Now, what about a telephone number, Kennedy?
If you would like to place an order by phone, 0800 567 800. That's 0800
I love it.
567 800. I think possibly the best 0800 number we've got.
Yeah, 567 800. Yeah, can't go wrong.
And if I can remember it, you can remember it too.
What was it again?
The hard ones first.
0800 567 800. Kennedy, wonderful to see you again.
Jared,
and
thank you for putting up with me.
Come back again. I think we've got you planned to see you again around about the 30th of the month. So
look forward to it very much, Jared.